Many of you sent me these pictures yesterday asking what had happened, so here's a quick explanation. As you can see, the landing gear collapses and the aircraft drops down. But if we have a look at the other pictures, you will see that it's only the nose wheel one. And that is quite telling. These landing gear struts are incredibly robust, and they are designed to withstand impacts of several times the aircraft's total weight. So we are definitely not talking about any structural damage or anything like that. Nobody was injured either. Another thing that you can see in the pictures is that the landing gear base doors are open, and this only happens on the ground because maintenance is checking something. The landing gear system can detect the weight of the plane over the wheels, and then it can tell whether it's flying or it's on the ground. Sometimes, however, the maintenance technicians need to perform some checks by tricking the aircraft into thinking that it's flying. To do that, they install locking pins on the landing gear. That way, even if they move the landing gear lever to the up position, the blocked landing gear won't retract. The aircraft, however, thinks that the landing gear is retracted and the plane is flying. The 787 used to have a small dicing flaw that made it possible to install these locking pins incorrectly. There were two very similar holes right next to each other. One was the correct one and would prevent the landing gear from operating, while the other wouldn't. Boeing issued a service bulletin to correct this issue, and many airlines adapted it quite quickly. Others took a little bit more time and had a similar problem like this one. It was the case of the British Airways 787 a few years ago. That said, new 787s leave the factory with this issue corrected, and the Lufthansa aircraft was quite new. So we will have to wait for the official investigation to know exactly what happened. We hope to learn something from it. Bye.